Okay, let's talk about the ES6 classes. Okay, so if you are coming from the object-oriented background, like if you know Java, C++ or something, where you are using the classes syntax, then you will find it pretty much similar, right? You now in the JavaScript also you can create a classes, you can create a constructor, you can extend the classes, you can declare the interfaces. So those kind of concepts are also available here. The inheritance of the classes, inheritance of the features of one class into another class. So all these things are now available in the JavaScript. So it is more interesting nowadays. Okay, so class declaration is somewhat like this. Class person class, here it is having the constructor, this is the method name. Because in the React and Angular 2.0 training, we will be using the ES6 classes to create the components in the both the way. In the React also we'll be creating the ES6 class, which is extending the React component. In the Angular also we will be creating the ES6 class. So we need to understand the concept of the class, how we can write the constructor. If you are familiar with any of the object-oriented technology, that is good. So in the constructor we are initializing some variables, this is the method, and here we are creating the instance of the class. Using new keyword we are creating the instance and then we are firing the method. Okay, this is the basic example of class declaration. You can also extend the class. Class declaration is unlike function declarations are not hoisted. Class declaration act like a declaration. So whatever that is in the class, that is not hoisted. So that is actually a protection. It is using the use restrict. So everything is protected inside the class. All code inside the class declaration runs in the strict mode. Okay, that is the main point, strict mode automatically. All the methods are known, enumerables, classes, calling the class constructor without new keyword will be an error. That's obvious. Whenever you want to invoke the constructor, you need to create the instance of the class. If you want to invoke the method, first create the instance of the class, then using dot operator, invoke the method of that class. Okay, static method is also there in the ES6 JavaScript. You can create a static method and you can call that method directly from the class name. No need to create an object for it. So something like this, static, this is the create is a method, static method, so you can invoke it directly like from the class name, person class dot create. Okay, so otherwise, because this is the ES5 code. So let's talk about the ES5 in this context. In the ES5, if I want to do these kind of inheritance,